Hello everyone and welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Gil Trading and I'll be doing a precision analysis on EURUSD. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment to this video. Okay, so I'm going to start from the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, yesterday swing switched bullish. We can confirm that by the moment price broke and closed above this high. So after a break of structure, a swing pullback is expected to either of these demands or any maybe price might reach to the EQ and or even it's not a must for price to reach the EQ or the discount prices. It can even reach here and continue. So but overall we are expecting a swing pullback. But we can use either structural confirmation or we can check to the left side to check unmitigated zones, which can help us to facilitate the swing pullback. So on the left side, there isn't any unmitigated zones. There is just all this liquidity for price to target. But even the fractal low, one thing we can use to signal for us the start of the swing pullback is a church, but the fractal low is far. And also price hasn't formed any internal structure. There isn't any internal structure to signal the start of the pullback, but a church is enough to signal for us because a church can evolve to something great. So something, let's say, if we got a church from here, the church can evolve to start forming, so price can start forming internal structure. But the fractal low is a little bit far. So, but here we can see this large wick. With this large wick, it might be a signal for the start of the swing pullback. Even though if let's say the price there wasn't this wick, then I will be interested in keep following there because currently the order flow is bullish, the bullish order flow. The fractal order flow is bullish, and I'd like to follow it, but because of this week, I can't trade against this week. So, which gives me my bias for the session, which I'll be looking for shorts. I'll be looking for shorts to play this swing pullback. Yes. It might evolve to maybe price might start forming such kind of structures. And also another thing, price the moment this swing structure shifted bullish, it could be a signal that the swing pullback, the higher time frame, because 4-hour had shifted bearish to facilitate daily internal pullback. So the moment it shifted bullish, it could be a sign that now this 4 is going to remain bullish for price to target the daily weak internal high. But another thing, as you can see, even this was my initial swing structure. I had mapped it like that, as in this was my swing low. But if you can see well, without complicating things, this is kind of a large range compared to this, but they're kind of similar. They're kind of similar, but so but you can map this as your internal. This as your internal, meaning this the moment this high was broken and this structure shifted bullish, it could be a signal for the start of a pullback to this high and then price to continue down. And then once it shifts bearish, you can confirm the swing pullback has ended. But for me, I'm okay with using this as my swing structure. I kind of see like the kind of similar. Whenever I see like an internal and a swing, they're kind of similar, I just label it as I just label this internal structure as my swing. Yeah. I don't like straining my head too much. So for the session, I'm interested in looking for shorts to play the swing pullback. I don't want to look for longs to trade against this week. Okay, let's drop down to the M15 time frame. The M15 time frame will give us POIs to look to to trade that direction. So on the M15, this is my swing structure. This, where this is my strong swing low and this is my weak swing high. After the swing break of structure, a swing pullback is expected. We use internal structure to signal for us the start and end of the swing pullback, which price has formed within the price has formed the internal structure within the pullback. So I am willing now to follow this internal structure to play the swing pullback too. And as you can see, it is aligned with the higher time frame. So I'm looking for, in the M15, I'm looking for the swing pullback, and also on the 4, I'm looking for the swing pullback. So for the POIs, this is the current swing internal range that we are working with. Price has already pulled back to the EQ. It has swept this high over here, and also price has also swept this high. This is a strong high. It broke this low, and price came and broke above it. So, and also another thing, after this low swept this high, this was the PBL. So price came, broke the PBL, caused the PBL to fail, and also we got a bearish church. So now this could be a good signal that the swing pullback, the internal pullback has ended, and price is likely to target the weak swing low. So after the bearish church and PBL failure, price has formed this supply over here, but it has been formed pre-session. So for me, I'll not be interested in looking for shorts from it, but you can look for shorts from it. But you just have to keep in mind that you are trading from a zone that was formed during the Asian session. So for me, since we are still within this internal range, and from the higher time frame, I wanna be looking for shorts, and also on the 15p too, I want to look for shorts. Price is still in the we're still in the premium prices, so there's cause for low prices for price to mitigate discount prices. So I'll be waiting for a supply to form during session, order flow session shift. I'll be waiting for, because there isn't any other supply zone within this leg for the internal lower high to be formed from. So I'll be waiting for price to pull back, sweep this. I guess this is the Asian high. Sweep the Asian high plus also sweep this high. Then after the sweep of those highs, I wait for a bearish order flow shift. Then the supply that will have formed after the order flow shift, the demand failure plus bearish church, is the zone that I'll be interested in looking for shorts from. That is the first way that I'd like to get involved in. And the second way I'd like, if I see price form that way, then I'll get involved, is if let's say price sweeps this high, the Asian high, followed by a bearish IBOS, then after the bearish IBOS, price will have formed a session supply. So I will wait for price to pull back to the zone, either during New York or during the London or New York. Then I'll look for shorts from that supply zone. So the first method, the first idea, the one for waiting for price to sweep this and this high, and then we wait for bearish church. It could form during the London session, and also the second one, where we wait for a new price to print a new internal range. It could play out during the New York. It's a nice idea to catch trades during the New York session. So that's all for today's pre-session analysis. If you like the video, please like it. Please like the video, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. And see you all next time. And I wish you all a wonderful and a blessed day.